how are you not ashamed of yourself for being here? You ran away from being a banker. Don't you know who I am?
Oh, you seem like you have no idea who I am.
Trouble Busters!
Grandma, this is gonna be my treat with my first paycheck. Enjoy anything you want.
This is great.
Do you want urchin or do you want tuna?
Oh, is that you, Alan? Oh, long time no see.
Oh, what a day. I brought my grandmother Kelly to this high-end sushi restaurant, and I ran into the worst guy that I could ever run into, Mr. Stewart from my old workplace. This is bad.
Alan, why are you here? Just go home and eat some cup noodles.
Today is a special day for us. Just please read the room and go away.
Aren't you going out of your budget? And I thought you were here with a girlfriend, but you're just with an old lady.
This is bad. He can't read the room.
By the way, how are you not ashamed of yourself for being here? You ran away from being a banker.
What? How can he say that in such a public place?
You should get yourself a girlfriend before you get yourself sushi. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I guess you can't.
This guy.
Alan, are you okay?
Huh? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm really okay. I brought my grandma here because I wanted to have a good time with her. I have to get it together. I'm gonna focus on making sure she has a great time. Wait, what? I've never seen my grandma look so upset. She looks like she's ready to fight. We're not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters.
Here, just go to a diner like you always do.
You're pathetic.
Huh?
You're a grown man and you're making yourself look pathetic in such a public setting.
What?
This is a place to enjoy sushi. If you can't do that, the door is open for you.
What? Hey, lady, don't you know who I am?
Oh, you seem like you have no idea who I am.
Who you are? You're just an old lady living with Social Security.
You're going to regret this.
What? What's your problem, lady? You're the one who's going to regret this.
Here's your dessert.
Dessert? Are you sure you want to treat me like this? Wait, what are you guys looking at?
Would you kindly leave for today?
You little... You better remember this.
Mr. Stewart,
What?
the manager is asking for you.
The manager? I'm coming in. May I ask what this is about? Wait, what? What are you guys doing here? Watch your mouth. What? Stewart, this lady here is our VIP client. She's the chairman of the biggest company that has business with our bank. What? What the heck?
You said to remember this, so we made sure we visit you before we forget.
What the heck is going on? Stewart! Oh, I'm so sorry. So, what's going on here?
We're here to make a withdrawal.
Huh? Oh my God, is that true? Miss Kelly, please hold on. You need to explain this to us. Huh? I'm sure you don't have much in your account anyways.
It's going to be 180 million.
What?
I'm withdrawing the whole amount.
Wait, what? Hold on for a second. I didn't know you had so much money in our bank.
But you're the bank. Did I ever need to remind you how much I had in your bank?
Well, Miss Kelly, I'm sure there's a reason why you're doing this, right?
Of course I do.
Would you kindly tell us why you're doing this?
I'm sure you have this somewhat figured out, but...
I'm sure there isn't much reason to this, sir.
It was because Mr. Stewart humiliated us in public yesterday.
Oh, shut up, Alan. What's going on, Stewart? This is just a misunderstanding. What? I just said hi to him quickly because it's been a long time since I've seen him around, and he ended up misunderstanding.
You said I ran away from being a banker. That's an interesting way to say hello.
Oh, shut up! Is that what you said, Stuart? Well, I've been really sorry about this. What? Come to think of it, I know I haven't been clear with myself, which may have caused this misunderstanding. But I really feel sorry for the ways I could have been more clear with expressing myself, and
It's not April Fool's today, is it?
oh, I'm not lying! Besides, when Alan used to work for our company, I made sure I took great care of him. I've been strict to him when need be, and I've been kind to him when he's done great. I made sure I took great care of him, and I don't deserve to be treated the way I'm being treated just because of a word that may have triggered this whole misunderstanding. This is unacceptable, don't you think so?
Are you saying that Alan owes you from the time he was with your company?
That's right! But when Alan used to work for this company, I never felt that you were really taking care of him. You never felt that way because I never rubbed it into anyone's faces. I wanted to do something good without seeking for acknowledgement or appraisal because that's simply the right thing to do.
If that's what you say. Hey, Alan, why don't you tell us the truth?
If I think about it, I guess you have been my patron.
Right? I'm glad you knew what my intentions were.
I mean, you taught me the exact ways that I shouldn't conduct myself.
What?
Oh, but I do really appreciate you. Nothing is meaningless in this world, but you've taught me that there are actually meaningless people in this world, and that was you, Mr. Stewart.
Huh? Is that so? But did I ever give you a philosophy lesson like that?
Nope, I just learned it by simply watching you.
Simply watching?
Yup, by simply watching Mr. Stewart, I learned that some people are rotten and malicious inside out.
What?
And I also learned that there are also the type of people who are willing to lend a helping hand when someone is at the worst part of their life.
What? His grandmother is the chairman of a large business that we're associated with. So what if she's a chairman? This means that her grandson Alan is the CEO of the company that we do the most business with. What? What's so funny? But sir, this isn't possible. What? Look, last night at the sushi restaurant, he clearly used the phrase first paycheck, which means that he must be at the bottom of the hierarchy. So this means that it was his first paycheck after he has now become the CEO of the company. But this is Alan we're talking about.
What did you just say?
I'm just saying that I never knew you were in such a position. Besides, if you knew that you were going to be the CEO of such a large company, why were you working at this bank to begin with? This makes no sense. Besides, why didn't you tell me the moment you started working here?
But if you knew who he was, I'm sure it would have made things complicated on your end, too.
Huh?
I wanted to gain experience as a banker when I worked here, and if taking over my father's company was my goal, I had to make sure I had the necessary knowledge and experience in the financial industry, which made this bank the best place that I could work at. And besides, it wasn't something that I should rub into people's faces.
But you should have told everyone about it. It's such a big deal.
What?
Oh, I never knew that you're such a golden egg who's going to be our biggest client.
Oh my God, get away from me!
If only I knew about this, I would have treated you as a VIP from the moment you started working here.
I don't think this conversation is getting anywhere. Hey, Cheryl!
Huh? Cheryl? Why are you here?
I figured we could have her talk about how you treat her at work.
What? Hey, Cheryl, you better not.
May we ask you to talk about how Mr. Stewart is at work?
Cheryl, you can't.
He's the worst person that I've ever met in my life.
I knew it.
Oh my God, stop! You! Stop it!
To give you some details, he would completely look down at the type of people he judges that are inferior to himself. He would talk down at that individual in every way that human species could come up with altogether.
Cheryl, you're going to regret this.
Keep going.
And this goes for how he treats our customers, too. He would treat customers who are dressed nicely and wouldn't do the same to other customers who aren't as dressed with high-end brands. He would threaten all of us not to report this to the upper management, too.
This is terrible, Stuart. I'm going to be having a meeting about this with the rest of upper management if this is true. Hold on, not so hasty, Mr. Harrison. I told you earlier, but Alan was...
Say it again, then.
Alan was the one who brought this witness. You can only expect her to say terrible things about me. She has no credibility whatsoever. But since Alan has a witness and you don't have much to prove your point. I knew you would say that, so I made sure I always had someone who can be a witness to prove my side of the story.
A witness?
Come on in, O'Connor.
What? Mr. O'Connor?
Why are you being summoned here as if you support Mr. Stewart?
That's because, Now, O'Connor, why don't you tell them all the truth that you know? Mr. Stewart is truly a great boss. He always gets things done by the due date, and he's very accurate with what he does.
What?
He's always polite to the customers, and he gives great service.
What?
And most importantly, he's extremely considerate for the team he works with.
What?
That's right. Thank you so much, O'Connor, for telling everyone the truth. Now, my witness here is making statements that are completely different from what Alan's witness is saying. What do you say, Mr. Harrison? And now that this is happening, doesn't it make it obvious that these guys are trying to withdraw $180 million for a non-existent reason? You should kindly think about this carefully, Ms. Kelly.
I wonder what I should do.
This is hard to decide. What's so funny? Look, I'm so sorry to say this, but we're not able to determine what the fact is. Would you kindly give us some time while we look into this? Yeah? And please don't worry about this, we're all humans. Everyone makes a mistake, and I understand that. I'll make sure I don't post this on social media or make a big deal out of this, so rest assured. I'm sure you wouldn't want to deal with any of that, considering the volume of the business that you conduct. Besides, the fact that you were trying to bring down an innocent office worker like me would bring down the image that your company has, right?
How is it possible that this guy managed to get himself married, but I've never even had a girlfriend?
I would assume that Cheryl was threatened by Alan to say everything that she had said earlier.
What?
Therefore, I will make sure that Cheryl receives the appropriate discipline that she deserves.
Oh my god. Oh?
Cheryl is not the type of person who would tell lies. She spent so much time listening to what I had to say when I was down at my worst. She's always full of integrity.
Oh, Alan.
Grandma, I'm so sorry, but
Don't worry about me. You do you. Do what you think is the right thing to do.
Mr. Harrison, if my company needs to be responsible for any of the accusations we made, I'm willing to take on all responsibilities. So would you kindly make sure that Cheryl won't be retaliated against by Mr. Stewart?
Does that mean?
Oh, Alan.
Hey, you better stop acting like you can do whatever you want. I've made compromises on my end, too, and I'm even willing to end this at a win-win situation. But if this is how you're going to behave, I'm going to go talk to the media. And I don't care if those reporters come knocking on your office door asking what you've done. You're not even going to keep your position at that point.
Do whatever you want.
What?
If I can't even protect a colleague who's always supported me, I don't deserve to be the CEO to protect my company to begin with. If you talk to the media and I end up getting the company a bad reputation, I'm gonna make sure I do whatever it takes so I'm the one who takes those responsibilities and not anyone else.
Oh, Alan.
Alan! Are you sure about this? You can't stop me from reaching out to the media. Let's not do this anymore. What? I said let's not do this anymore. What are you saying? Everything I said earlier was a lie. Mr. Stewart threatened me that I needed to say what I said earlier if something ever happened to him in a situation like this.
Oh my god.
Hey, stop this, O'Connor! And this means that everything that Cheryl has said earlier was true! I support everything she said!
Oh, O'Connor.
I'm sorry to both of you. I shouldn't have supported Mr. Stewart to begin with. Hey, O'Connor, you need to take back what you said. Don't you care about what's going to happen to your career?
You should ask that question of yourself, Mr. Stewart.
What?
Grandma, did you get everything recorded?
Yep, all good.
What? Is that a voice recorder? Wait, no, you can't do that. Why did you do this?
Wouldn't you want proof?
So you tricked me into this, huh?
What are you talking about? I told you this yesterday, that I'm not letting you get away with this.
Ah!
Now I wonder who's going to be in trouble if this audio recording is exposed to the public.
Alan, you bastard!
So now, Mr. Harrison, this is going to serve as clear evidence to what we've been telling you.
That's true? Alan, how dare you? This is what you were here for all this time.
I mean, I have absolutely no other reason to waste my time speaking with you.
You bastard!
I happened to forget my cell phone at home yesterday, so I had to come back and make sure I collect some evidence from you.
Alan, you're so amazing.
I knew you've always been better at what you do than Mr. Stewart. Oh, shut up. Why is this happening anyways? It was just a small conversation at the sushi restaurant. This wasn't supposed to happen. You did this to yourself. But this was all Alan's fault. You have to listen to me. What? I mean, he should have told me that he was going to be a CEO of a large company when he started working with us.
And why would I introduce myself like that?
I mean, it was your fault because you were at the sushi restaurant that I happened to be at.
Mr. Harrison, it's going to be up to you at this point.
What?
It's going to be up to what you do with Mr. Stewart here.
Oh? Now that I do have evidence for everything you said, oh, please, you have to help me out.
Oh boy.
Here, just consider this as a chance for me to fix myself. Please don't kick me out of this bag.
He's so arrogant, but...
I never knew he's like this. Oh, please, I beg you. I wonder what I should do. Alan, please, I promise you that I'll fix myself, so please.
I'll treat you the way I'd treat anyone else right now.
No!
Rumors spread fast. Mr. Stewart was demoted from his position while everyone looked at him with judging eyes. He couldn't stand continuing work at that point and ended up resigning voluntarily. He found a new job that pays him less than half of what he used to make. His wife ended up breaking up with him while he couldn't afford to pay his mortgage and ended up selling his house. He now gets scolded by those who he used to look down at while he works his butt off night and day. As for me and my grandmother, the rumors ended up giving us an even better reputation about our company, and our business has been great. My former colleagues wanted to take us out so they could express their appreciation for what we've done, so we decided to enjoy some sushi together. I hope I'll have a girlfriend by the next time I enjoy sushi. Trouble busters!
What do you guys want? We're refusing service to you. You're disrupting our restaurant's ambience, so please leave.
I don't need poor quality customers either.
Huh?
Maybe I could increase the rent by $20,000.
Trouble Busters!
Oh, we barely made it in time.
Are you sure about this? This place looks expensive.
Of course, Grandpa. Anything for you.
I've heard great things about this restaurant, so I've been looking forward to this.
My name is Alan. I'm here at this sushi restaurant that I reserved 6 months ago to celebrate my grandpa's 60th birthday.
Welcome! You have a reservation under Alan, right? Please take a seat.
Hold on. What do you guys want?
Huh? I'm here for a reservation.
I'm sorry, but we're all out of ingredients and we were about to close for the day.
What?
But everyone else is eating sushi. Oh, don't you get it?
Huh?
You're disrupting our restaurant's ambience, so please leave.
What?
I mean, look at what you're wearing. Your hands are dirty and you're going to make this restaurant dirty.
We had to help our neighbor's farm today since one of their family members wasn't feeling too well.
So what?
It took longer than we thought since we aren't used to the process, and that's why we barely made it in time.
So what?
We didn't have time to get changed, but we're not too dirty. I know my hands might be a little dry, but...
I don't care. We're refusing service to you. I don't want other customers feeling disturbed by your presence. But my sushi might be great, but it'll be ruined if you're in my restaurant.
But it's my grandfather's 60th birthday, and my father's on his way too.
So there's going to be more of you dirty people, huh?
I said we're not dirty.
Look, win-win is always a must for any business. We're not going to win anything by having you inside this restaurant. Now leave!
That's just rude. What's wrong with you? We have the money to pay for the food too.
That's not the point.
Chef, this gentleman here is...
What?
You can't kick him out. He's...
Shut up! You don't have the right to tell me what to do. Here, the door is open for you to leave.
What the heck? We're here for a celebration. But this guy is looking down on us just because of the way we're dressed. This isn't right. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble busters.
Sir? Alan, stop.
Huh? But Grandpa, this place sure looks busy.
Of course we are. We know which customers to choose.
Ah.
Making sure I have high-quality customers is one of the most important aspects of my job. And that's why we don't need customers like you. We refuse service to you guys.
You better stop.
Poor quality customers, huh? I get what you're saying.
Grandpa!
That's right. So now, please leave.
I don't need poor quality customers either.
Huh?
Since I can't kick you out right now, maybe I could increase the rent by $20,000.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about our rent here?
What else would I be talking about?
And what makes you think you have the power to do that? You better stop joking around.
Oh, you better stop joking around. I'm the landlord here.
The landlord! You make me laugh so hard, sir. I haven't laughed so much in decades.
Chef?
Now stop making pathetic jokes and leave this restaurant right now. You're obstructing my business.
Oh, welcome. What's going on here?
Oh, Mr. Carlos, great seeing you again. Did you have a reservation today? Well, today Oh, it's okay, sir. I shouldn't have even asked. Please, take a seat. Well, I'm so sorry about that. It's just some bad customers making a scene here.
Bad customers?
That's right, and I'm about to kick them out. Now leave. Get out. This gentleman here is from the rice farm that provides our rice. My sushi isn't even possible without his rice.
You know...
I'm giving away your seats to Mr. Carlos, all right? Do you get it? These guys are my family. That's right, family. Wait, what? Family?
I told you that my father is on his way here.
You're kidding, right? But they're dressed. Wait, does that mean you're part of the family that produces our rice?
That's right.
Why didn't you tell me about that first?
Why would it matter if we made your rice or not? I have a reservation.
Oh, please don't leave.
We were having such a great time, but it's ruined.
I never knew your restaurant looked down on customers like that. What a disappointment. Here's the payment. Keep the change.
You guys shouldn't waste your time and money for this restaurant.
This isn't a restaurant for someone like you. How dare you make fun of Harold? I'll never be back.
Oh, what? Please hold on. What the heck just happened? What's going on? Alan, what happened here?
Let me tell you, Dad. So that's what happened.
What? Are you serious? Don't you even know who he is? No. He's my father. He's also the landlord for most properties around in this area. So does that mean what you said earlier was true?
We've been telling you this entire time.
By the way, the land here is also owned by my father. Oh, God!
Harold is also a governor for this city. He's done so much to improve this town, and I can't believe the way you treated him just now.
I don't even want to look at the sushi you made.
We're terribly sorry about what happened.
I had no idea.
I guess you didn't know because you're fairly new to this area.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
What, was that my fault?
Of course it was.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm so sorry about what happened. Please, go ahead and take a seat. I know things might have happened just now, but our sushi is the very best. Please take a seat and enjoy now.
He's turning his sides like he's tossing a pancake around on a frying pan.
Oh, you know, I've been waiting for you to visit my restaurant all this time.
What makes you think we're gonna believe what you say at this point?
It's okay. We don't want to dine here anymore.
Did you say something about the rent earlier?
I wished I could do that, but it'll be against our contract if I do that effective immediately.
Oh, thank God.
That's not okay.
Besides, the rent is taken care of by the property management. It's not something that I directly handle.
Really? Is that true?
Yup, I just received the rent and the contract fees.
I see how it is.
I knew it! That's exactly what I thought!
What?
You act like you have power, but you'll be in trouble if we leave the premises.
Watch what you say. That's not exactly the problem here.
I'm only talking about the truth. You can't threaten me like that. Oh, but I'll admit you scared me a bit when you said you're raising the rent by $20,000. We're a high-end sushi restaurant, so we need to make sure we make the right choice. I had to make sure the other customers aren't disturbed by people like you.
I tend to choose who I do business with as well, and if I decide that you're not fit for this land, I'm no longer going to be leasing the land to you either.
I see. Well, I guess it's too bad that I have a long-term contract with you. We're making profit too, and we don't have a reason to vacate the premises.
You might be right that you're getting good business at this restaurant. Even to get a reservation today, my grandson had to book it several months ahead.
Yup.
But it doesn't matter whether your business is successful or not. This is about your personality.
Personality? Who cares about that? You tried to kick them out only because they weren't dressed nicely.
Hey, Dad, check this out.
Huh? What is it? Kicked out because of walking in without a blazer. I was just eating my favorite sushi, but the owner kicked us out if we're only going to be eating cheap items. I'm never coming back here again. The chef has the worst service. He kept staring at us as if he was judging us. This is terrible.
Someone also said that he treats customers differently based on what they're wearing. Since this place was so famous and they had business with your company, Dad, I never said anything, but their reputation is just sliding down the hill.
So what? I'm just prioritizing customers who look like they'll have a long-lasting business with us in the future.
You're terrible.
Say whatever you want. Someone else was saying that they were wearing a blazer but got kicked out only because it wasn't from a high-end brand. I'm sure that was Sean right here. He doesn't know how to judge people correctly. He can't even tell whether the blazer is from a high-end brand or not. He doesn't know what he's doing.
What are you even saying? I've been watching the way he treats his customers, but he's by far a lot better than you.
You look down on people. You lie to people. I don't think this is acceptable. My father might not be able to go against the contract he has with you, but it's not the same case for me. I'm gonna terminate the contract I have with you effective the end of this month. Huh? Wait, did you just say the end of this month? That's only a few weeks from now. That's right. I even had the contract state that our relationship was at will, too. But you can't just terminate our contract like that. Don't you know how hard it is to find a new source? I'm sure it's gonna be challenging. And our sushi is great because of the rice that you sell us. You can't do this to us. Both my father and I know quite some people. If I terminate my contract with you, I'm sure other farms will wonder why. And once they find out why I decided to terminate my contract with you, I'm sure no one else is going to be willing to sign a new contract with you. But I'm not going to be able to open my restaurant if you do that. I'm so sorry for what I've done. I think I was getting a little too arrogant.
Not just a little too arrogant.
I'll make sure I'll treat all customers equally and fairly, so please forgive and forget.
I heard you biting your tongue right before you said that.
Oh, what about I serve you free sushi for a full year starting today? You can eat whatever you want every day.
No, thank you.
You haven't even had our sushi before. You don't deserve to give an opinion. I'm sure a lot of my other customers would want a special perk like that.
It's about how we feel about it. You know, we were supposed to celebrate my grandpa's 60th birthday, and you completely ruined it for us. And I'm never going to forgive you for what you've done.
I agree with Alan. I don't even want to see your face ever again. But please, I have so many customers who'll be sad if they find out they won't be able to eat here anymore.
And I'm sure they can all find a better chef who has a better personality with the similar level of food that you provide.
Hey, Sean, why don't you say something? You're also gonna be in trouble if we let this happen.
No, sir.
What?
I'm no longer going to be working with you. I don't want to work with you anymore.
You're kidding, right?
People with integrity will end up finding other people with integrity around them. You called us dirty, but look at who exactly has a dirty mind and soul.
This incident went viral on social media, while rumors spread quickly across the town as well. It was a matter of time until the restaurant lost customers, was eventually unable to pay their rent, and ultimately closed down its doors. He also had some debt with several finance firms as well, and I guess it couldn't be helped. I heard that he works his butt off night and day at a construction site to pay back what he owes.
I never knew it takes so much effort to work a job that requires uniforms like this. I'm sorry I made fun of what you guys were wearing.
Hello, welcome. Oh, Alan.
Your name is Sean, right?
I'm back at this restaurant to gain more experience as a chef. Now please take a seat.
Whatever the job is, it's never okay to make fun of someone who works as hard as they can. And we should all be proud of what we do. Trouble Busters!